Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. How are you all doing? In my today's video, I'm going to show you a solution or a remedy for some common hair problems such as bald patches, dry hair fall and dandruff. These are the issues caused due to stress in our daily life, and therefore a good hair oil or a homemade hair oil would come to the rescue. Here I'm showing you a Brahmi and curry leaves hair oil which is made at home, and this is the easiest way of making a healthy hair oil. So if you want to know, please continue watching. To make this hair oil, I will be using bunch of curry leaves. Curry leaves is very good for your hair. This is easily available in the market and it is cost effective. They contain antioxidants which will moisturize the scalp and keep your scalp healthy, thereby promoting hair growth and also keeping your hair strong. They have proteins which are essential for hair growth since hair is made up of protein. They also contain amino acids which will provide a nourishment for your hair. So before using it in the hair oil, you need to wash it. To wash it, I'm going to soak it in the water for 5 minutes so that all the dirt gets settled at the bottom, and remove from the water, and you need to spread it on a cloth so that the excess water is evaporated. You don't have to use any water in the oil because the oil may get spoiled. So here I'm spreading it into a thin layer on a piece of cloth so that it dries. Don't keep it in the sun, just in a warm place so that the moisture evaporates. So the next day you can see that the curry leaves is dried and the moisture is evaporated, so it is quite crisp. So this is how the curry leaves should be before you can use it in the oil. If you have excess dry curry leaves, you can store this in an airtight container in the refrigerator and use whenever you want. So the next ingredient is dry Brahmi leaves. These are the leaves which I had collected from my garden and dried it in the similar way as curry leaves, and had kept it in the refrigerator to make this hair oil. Whenever you use Brahmi to your hair on a regular basis, it reduces dryness and itchiness. It helps in reducing hair fall considerably and also helps to grow your hair long and thick. To make this oil, I am using coconut oil. I am using at least 250 ml of coconut oil. You can use any hair oil of your choice. For example, olive oil or mustard oil, or even a mixture of all the oils including castor oil. So here I am going to make the powder of the leaves, the Brahmi leaves and the curry leaves. I am taking the quantity of curry leaves in excess. So since I had hibiscus leaves which I had dried, I am going to use it. This is totally optional. If you don't have, you can skip it. And even if you want, you can add methi seeds or fenugreek seeds also for an added benefit. Otherwise, you can just keep fenugreek, Brahmi and curry leaves only. So this is the powder which I have got. So even if you make in excess, again you can keep this in the refrigerator and use it whenever you want to make hair oil. Always make in small quantities so that it doesn't get spoiled, and you can see how these ingredients work for you. For any natural ingredient, you need to give at least 3 months time so that it shows a result, and the result may vary from person to person. So here the method is to just pour 250 ml of hair oil into a bowl and use a double boiler method to make this hair oil. So you can use a water bath or even a method which I am showing right now. Choose a bowl which has thick base so that the ingredients cook evenly and well, and oil doesn't get burnt. In this double boiler method which I am using, I have placed a thick iron pan on the stove and I have heated it so that I can place the bowl on this pan. Since the bowl which I have used has a thick bottom and it is somewhat concave, it can easily sit on the pan, and the heat is distributed evenly to the oil. After 5 minutes, you can notice that the oil starts boiling and the ingredients get cooked. So you need to keep on stirring it occasionally so that the oil is cooked well and the ingredients get mixed. So to cook in this method, it may take at least 5 to 10 minutes depending on the quantity of oil and ingredients you have used. I have used at least 10 minutes to cook this hair oil. So once it starts cooking, you can see that the oil becomes frothy and the color of the oil changes into somewhat green in color because of the ingredients you have used. So after 10 minutes, you can put off the stove and allow it to cool. Cooling is very important before you transfer it into your clean jar. So here I've taken a glass bottle and the oil is cool enough, and I am going to filter it out. Filter it slowly, and the oil is ready. So you can use this daily also. Just massage it into your hair, into your scalp well enough so that it gives that benefit of all the ingredients you have used. You can just warm the oil also before you can use it. This is good for all hair types. And after you use this, just leave it for 1 or 2 hours and you can shampoo your hair. Also you can use it overnight also. So this is a very good oil which has helped to reduce my hair fall and dandruff, and this is suitable for all groups of all ages. So try this and see how it works for you, and if you like more such DIYs, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.